Hi there, this is a tutorial about the whereabouts of the transversal portfolio at the IMLB, École Internationale Mondorf-les-Bains. What do we understand by portfolio? In general, a portfolio is a compilation of academic work and other forms of educational evidence. It is assembled for the purpose of four key elements: evaluation, promotion, reflection, and documentation of learning. First of all, a portfolio serves to evaluate coursework quality, learning progress, and academic achievement. Second, it is meant to determine whether students have met learning standards or other academic requirements for courses, grade level promotion, and graduation. Third, it helps students reflect on their academic goals and progress as learners. And finally, a portfolio creates a lasting archive of academic work products, accomplishments, and other documentation. Transversal or cross-curricular learning goes beyond the framework of the given academic subjects. In general, its aims and objectives are not fixed in any formal curriculum or program. Therefore, transdisciplinarity even stands outside of what we call interdisciplinary learning. Transversal learning takes place in almost every discipline, and it is a learning essential for success in the respective disciplines and beyond. Examples of transdisciplinary learning aspects are education for sustainable development, health education, citizenship education, road safety education, punctuality, media literacy, and many others. The aims of the transversal portfolio at the IMLB are indeed to support learning, to develop learners' personality, to track and document their progress, to evaluate academic learning and personal development, as well as to document and highlight the results and achievements in school and beyond. Designed to be part of a school process, the portfolio can also serve as a bridge between levels of education, as well as a tool for professional integration, or simply as a personal notebook. The transversal portfolio encompasses four transversal areas of competence, covering all learning that young people will undergo in school until their final exams. Me, the world, and my values is about personality, attitude, and personal development. Me and my learning focuses on competences necessary to become an autonomous, reflective, and responsible learner. Me and the others highlights social and communicative skills. Finally, me, the media, and the digital addresses the challenges of today's and tomorrow's digital world. As to the question, what may be added to the portfolio, everything is possible. Disciplinary products and achievements that illustrate work on a transversal competence, products and achievements from extracurricular activities and school projects followed by the learner, in as far as he considers them useful in documenting his learning, traces of the learner's commitment to the school and out-of-school community, helping at an open house event, leading a workshop, participating in school parliament, patronizing a new learner, helping in an association, and so on. Traces of activities and personal reflections, if the learner wants to make the connection between school and his social life. Documents of the weekly meetings with the tutor and of the resolutions taken. Portfolio day presentations and self-assessment. Jury evaluation reports, the evaluation being formative from S1 to S3, then intervening at the level of the B grade. The transversal portfolio is set up and developed from a template in OneNote. Parents have insight in their child's work and learning. The learner's portfolio can only be viewed by his or her tutor, who can also add comments or attach documents. The tutor is the only one who can upload and edit the jury's assessment documents. The portfolio will be further developed from year to year. Over time, it will thus allow not only to go back to earlier learning stages, but more important, to trace the personal path of the learner's academic and personal development, interests and projects. The transversal portfolio is evaluated each semester, except for the first semester in S1. During 2 to 3 days specifically dedicated to the portfolio, learners will finalize and refine the portfolio, then develop their presentation. In specific workshops, they will get input and feedback as to how to present themselves, to set up a presentation, and much more. The third day is set for the presentation and evaluation of the latest developments and achievements documented in the portfolio. The presentation takes place in front of a jury and highlights the learner's work on a limited number of competences with illustrations and evidence at hand. The presentation and discussion take approximately 15 minutes. The evaluation is done according to criteria and indicators that are transparent to all. After the presentation, the jury validates the competences presented by the learner. The presentation and the sketch development are rated according to the usual marking grid. The jury validates the competences presented and adds a comment. A competence that has not been validated will not be recorded. The jury may validate other competences than those presented by the learner. A copy of each assessment session is kept in the learner's school booklet. During the years from S1 to S3, the evaluation of the transversal portfolio is purely formative. The week after the presentation, learners get individual feedback by their tutors. Evaluation results are formulated like normal marks, that is, as a value from A to Fx. Learners also get an extensive feedback. Evaluation and feedback serve as a basis for the subsequent planning of the learner's further learning process with his tutor. In the academic years from S4 to S7, the evaluation becomes certificative. As usually, learners get individual feedback after each portfolio presentation. As of S4, however, the result is formulated in the form of a grade from 1 to 10 and supported by an extensive feedback. The mark accounts for 50% of the A mark in each discipline. The other 50% count for the regular commitment to daily schoolwork. In the setup of the semester grade per subject, the A grade counts for 50% and the B grade, that is, the long tests, counts for the other 50%. Thanks for watching and hope to see you soon at the EIMLB, École Internationale Mondorf-les-Bains.